Today I'm testing the brand new Porsche Macan. This is a fully electric 5-seater SUV, and this is the top-spec turbo model. Let's find out how good it is as a baby drive, and don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on our socials.
The boot section of this review is brought to you by Stroller.
The exterior of the new Porsche Macan looks a little bit smaller than the previous model, I think, and it has a bit more of a sporty coupe look than an SUV. Let's find out how that translates into family practicality. You open the boot of the Porsche Macan by pressing this hidden little button here. Now it opens electronically and closes that way too, and really nice and quietly, which is fantastic, especially if you've got kids asleep in the back. Let's find out how the taller prams fit in the boot of the Porsche Macan.
The boot of the Porsche Macan EV will hold 13 shopping bags, or the taller, sleek, future-proof multi-configuration pram with a single seat will fit in the boot of the Porsche Macan with 4 shopping bags. The taller, sleek, future-proof multi-configuration pram with 2 sibling seats will fit in the boot with 4 shopping bags. And the taller, sleek, future-proof multi-configuration pram with a single seat and the bassinet will fit in the boot of the Porsche Macan side by side with no shopping bags. Or the taller Urban Glide 3 ultimate all-terrain stroller with the back wheels on fits easily in the boot with 2 shopping bags. Or the taller Urban Glide 3 double ultimate all-terrain stroller with the back wheels off fits comfortably in the boot with 2 shopping bags. Or the taller spring, lightweight and one-handed folded stroller fits in the boot of the Porsche Macan EV with 6 shopping bags. Or you can fit 2 90-litre and 2 40-litre taller chasm duffel bags in the boot.
The interior of the Porsche Macan in the front here feels very minimal, it feels modern, and it feels luxurious. These lovely screens going all the way across the dash. Now storage is good in here too. You've got 2 cup holders in the central console that will hold a reusable or a disposable coffee cup. In front of them is a phone charging pad, and you've also got USB-C socket and 12-volt socket down there too. Above that there's a phone charging well with a little cover over it, and behind the central console box is a good size. The glove box is a good size in the front. It will hold my wallet and iPad with the manual. There's also lip visors in the front here too. The media system in the Porsche Macan is extensive. It uses both of these screens here, lovely big screens that cover the whole dash. Now as you can see, you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wireless, so you can access your phone and apps while driving. You've got this little list down the right hand side of the screen here, which you can use to navigate. Now one thing you do have are this lovely quick access list, which is really good for being able to turn things on and off really nice and easily, like sound and things like that, which is great. Now within the car there's lots of things you can change in here, which is really good, and you also got the drive mode and things like that you can change really nice and easily through here. Now if you swipe across with this, then you've got lots of things like the stopwatch in there. You can change the settings, you can change the sound, which is really good for families as well. Now when you put it into reverse, the camera image is lovely and clear. You can turn those parking sensors off really nice and easily on the screen. And you've got camera views from both sides of the car too, which is very handy when you're parking. You can also change the climate for the rear passengers through this front media screen, which is really handy when you've got little passengers in the back. There are climate controls down in the central console too, but you can also do it through the screen. There are aircon vents in the back of the central console box in the Porsche Macan, so you can keep your little passengers in the back the right temperature while you're driving along. There are also climate controls there too, so if you've got older passengers in the back, they can control it for themselves. Below that, there's USB-C sockets, so passengers can charge devices while you're driving. Now, the Porsche Macan does have a 5-star Euro NCAP rating, scoring 90% for both child and adult occupancy. In the back of the Porsche Macan, the storage is quite limited. There's a fold down in the central seat back with 2 cup holders that will hold a reusable or a disposable coffee cup. And there are water bottle bins in the rear doors that will hold a refillable water bottle. In the back of the Porsche Macan, there are Isofix in the 2 outer rear seats. They are within plastic guides and they've got flaps over them with a lovely mechanism, nice and easy to access and to connect to. Now, on the back of all 3 seat backs, there are top tether anchorages that are really nice and easy to access through the boot. Now, I could fit 3 child seats in the back here, which is fantastic news for families that need to. I found forward facing or rear facing would fit. And legroom is pretty good in here with the 3 child seats installed, with a rear facing child seat behind the driver. Probably about a 175 centimetre driver could fit in front of the rear facing child seat, or with forward facing child seats, at least a 186 centimetre driver could fit in front. Now, it wouldn't be very comfortable for a passenger to sit between 2 child seats in the back here. It would be a bit of a shoulder squeeze. Also, when it comes to legroom, the central footwell is quite small, so if you had a passenger in that central seat, then their legs would have to straddle that. Now, the Porsche Macan Turbo EV is lovely to drive. It's really nice and smooth and quiet, and visibility is good in here. I can see it nicely a little bit out the back with the 3 child seats installed. Now, being fully EV, it is nice and quiet. It's got a range of 616 kilometres, and we found it's really economical with its battery usage while we've had it, and that's a mix of highway and suburban driving. Now, this is the turbo, so it is very fast. It does 0 to 100 in just 3.3 seconds, which is quite incredible. Its turning circle is nice and tight, so it's really nice and easy to park and manoeuvre in smaller supermarket car parks. It also is Porsche's first Macan to have steering in the rear wheels as well, which makes it really interesting to manoeuvre and really nice and easy too. It's much tighter in its manoeuvrability, which is great. So to sum up with the Porsche Macan EV, it is a fantastic car to drive. You can fit 3 child seats across in the back, which is fantastic news, and legroom is good in here too. Boot space is excellent and will fit that twin taller Urban Glide 3 Pram in the boot nicely. The drive is fantastic, and the media screen and cameras are excellent too.